Cool, Carla. Appreciate it. Yeah, make sure everybody else, make sure y'all like the stream. We got 81 people so far. Let's get more likes so we can really make this stream pop, you know? All right, let's see who's here already. B-Force, True, Timothy, Tevin, Black Introvert, Mark Stewart, Ednies, Algeri, Jermaine, Gina, Vern 85, let's see, Bella Michelle, Enigma, Vern, RJ Heat, Sean, Primetime, Brian, the Geek Freak, Cameron, what's up? No ma'am, everyone. Trap Capel, that's how you say it. Boomer Sooner, La Original, Tate Man, Amani, fuck you too. Django, Tamisha, yeah, what's going on, Tamisha? Let's see, Inky in the Brain, Carla Burrell Music, Jewel 8, Jewel 8, Jewel. Let's go by Jewel. Let's call you Jewel. Don Julio, Silverman, Reichman, David, what's going on? Tony G, EA. Well, let me do something first. I gotta go and let me see if I can find. Okay, Shy. Shy, if you're listening, I unblocked you. So you should be able to comment in the chat room. It's ridiculous how many of these males have had to pretty much go on that long ride because they don't know how to conduct themselves. It's quite a shame. But we're going to get into Lil Wayne. Apparently he is engaged to be married to plus size model. I think her name is Leticia Thomas. She is from Australia. What's good, Darlene? Appreciate it. Also want to say this too. Make sure that y'all follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Shout out to Enigma Inc. with the super chat. Always support my interests. Cool, bro. I appreciate you supporting the channel. All right. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you want to become a member, I'll put the link in the chat room. You can become a member of the channel. You can go to my Teespring store. You can buy some of the things that I have there already. All right. Shout out to the people that support me monthly on Patreon. Much support that I get from people who invest in what I'm doing. But yeah, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Book Articase, what's up? But we're going to get into this, and I'm just finding it very funny how you have certain individuals, right? Well, Shelly, she's goes by plus size model. That's her title. That's not me saying it. That's what she does. She models for plus size women. So you'd have to take that up with her. Okay? You have to take that up with her. That's what she calls herself. And that's what other people call her. So that's what I'm going to go by. But she's a plus size model. She has over 1 million followers. As you can see, she has a very cute face. Those eyes, you know. But I think what has had people trolling Lil Wayne about is the fact that she is bigger than him. But every female he dates is bigger than him. Either they're taller or, in her case, have more weight, you know. Now, personally, I don't think anything is wrong with her. I just think that people just aren't used to seeing a guy like Lil Wayne with a female her size. You don't see it. And what's funny is that the same people defending Lizzo are the same people who are going at Lil Wayne for dating her. for dating this female. That's what I find very interesting. And speaking of Lizzo, Lizzo, she was somewhat criticized by world-renowned fitness trainer Jillian Michaels, and people are upset at Jillian. How dare you? And this is why, again, though the lamestream media puts these stereotypical black women in the media for y'all to defend them whenever someone criticizes them. You're in the spotlight for a reason. What's good, Naima? And the fact that Lizzo doesn't understand that people are going to make fun of you, they're going to troll you, it happens to everybody. No matter if you're fat or skinny, people are still going to find some flaw to say something about you. But also, there are people who are going to be critical of you. They're not going to kiss your ass. And because you have certain people who aren't going to kiss ass, people are going to demand an apology. Demand an apology for what? For being honest? You need honest people. We have too many people who are unwilling to be honest. And this is why you have people like Lizzo out here who are just lost. They have fame, they're making money, but they still single, and they still don't understand why. Because people refuse to be honest with them. Now, you look at the female that Lil Wayne was with. He was engaged to years ago. She looks like a smaller version of this chick, so we know he has a type. Okay? The other female he was engaged to a couple years ago, she looks just like Leticia, kind of in the face, but her body, she's smaller. No, I don't believe this is Dia. I don't believe this is Dia. This is somebody else. This is somebody who's been around for a little while, but, she has not went public on. Do y'all know that she still hasn't put a picture of Lil Wayne on her page? What's good, Philip? Her page does not have one picture of him, but he is claiming her. Which means that she's putting that career first no matter what. And when I mean career, I mean not letting anybody know that they're in a relationship. But yeah, she looks just like his ex who he was engaged to. But Leticia is just bigger. And there are people who have an issue with that. Now, Lil Wayne said a long time ago that he was into lighter skinned chicks in a song. He may have just put that in there just to put it in there. And people have used that against him for a long time. Even if you look at his baby mothers, okay? They are all types of skin tones. You got Lauren London, you got Christina Milian, and then you have his first baby mother, But have y'all noticed he hasn't had any children with women of this complexion? But Lil Wayne has a type, okay? Are we going to fault him for that? Everybody has a type. There are just some who just are unwilling to admit it. In this situation with Lil Wayne, I think that what you're seeing is a lot of people who are not used to seeing rappers date these plus size models like the Ashley Grahams. Y'all know who Ashley Graham is. She's a famous plus size model. And but yeah, you just don't see guys like him with these types of women who look the way that she looks. But I will say this though, Lil Wayne is going through some things, legally. He's gotten in some close calls. He's definitely gotten in some close calls. And maybe he is looking to settle down. Maybe he's looking to, start anew. with this female who no one has ever seen them publicly together, you know, but they did take a picture out and about, you know. This could be PR for him and her, you know. But I'm gonna read a little bit from this hot97.com article because that's where a lot of this sprung from. Let's see. It says, hold on, this thing is. It says, according to several reports, the rapper got engaged to an Australian plus-size model, Leticia Thomas. It's not clear exactly when the How to Love rapper put a ring on it, but it's reported she's been rocking the massive bling since October of 2019. Weezy F Baby recently purchased a new $17 million mansion. It's possible it could be their new home. Another report claims Weezy and Leticia met online after Lil Wayne slid in her DMs. I guess it was just like that, huh? I guess it was just like that. It was just like that. He slid in the DMs and he was able to win her over, which I don't think was difficult because you have a lot of these women who are the plus size models. They're looking for validation. You can see it. They want that validation. They want to be like all these other Instagram models who get chose on. But do those women ever get married? What's good, Retro Gamer? But hopefully she's able to settle him down, you know, because Wayne, again, he's had some close calls with the law. You know, he almost got caught up in Dubai, you know, with, I guess, weed. I guess you can't bring weed into the country. So he's had some close calls. But shout out to Raiders 48 Gates. Appreciate it, man. I think this is a situation where Wayne, you know, could be looking to be more settled. But I think that in this situation, is this the female for you? You know, I know you want to keep the relationship on the low, but how quickly has it progressed? Like, no one has heard anything of these two being together. And people are saying that it was a downgrade. You know, that was going to be the original title. You know, was this a downgrade? Was this really a downgrade? Why is he looking to get married? I still don't understand. Even Lil Wayne, he's only 37 years old. What's the hurry to get married? Do you think that, you know, your prime years are gone as far as being in the entertainment industry, and you got women out here who are not going to want to be wifed up by you, but you know that this chick is willing to do that? That's what people are maybe looking at. They may see it as you know, you are kind of desperate. You're getting with the plus size chick, because a lot of these chicks claim that men don't want them, especially men of money and resources don't want them. This has been a complaint. Okay. And now you have her being able to get, not being able to get the same type of women more, like the Lauren Londons and the Christina Milians. So he goes and he gets with the plus size model. Because I'm telling you right now, go to some of these Instagram pages where they're talking about body positivity. You know, the only type of body positivity they want is to be positively chose on, like the rest of these Instagram models do. You know? So when it comes to her, it's going to look like a mismatch. They're going to be like, dog, bro, you with this big old chick. You know? He may like that. Maybe no one knew that about Lil Wayne. Maybe he's always liked the chicks who are more on the bigger side. Okay? And the thing is, with these non-melanated women who turn to being Instagram models because their body types aren't attractive for non-melanated men. You got a lot of these Caucasian men who aren't attracted to plus size models. They don't care that these chicks got big butts. They're not attracted to that. That's why you see these females eventually end up dating brothers or becoming IG models, and they'll talk about how they want to be body positive and how they should be accepted for their body types. And it's like, you're only saying this because the men in your grouping don't really check for you. They check for the thinner chicks, the runway model types, you know what I'm saying? The Victoria's Secret type bodies. They're not really interested in the Leticia Thomases of the world. But these women, like her, they know that they can get that attention and validation from black males. They know this. Shout out to Marco. He wants the fat market dollars, needs new sales. I mean, it could work. There's a whole market. Look at Lizzo. Look at the people that defend Lizzo. So we know there's a market there. But, there's definitely a market there, But as far as, again, these non-melanated women, they know because of their body types who's going to be attracted to them, and they go towards that. Shout out to Josh Quick. Say some white women toying with rich black men. Some just want their money and know some brothers ain't right. Bro, that I see that sometimes. You could just tell. What's good, Torn? You could just tell that they're with these guys because that's their only option as far as a guy with resources and money. They know that, he loves the light skin, the white is right with some of these guys. Let's be real. Some of these guys are chasing behind anything white, and they will deal with her whether she has children or whether she is plus size or BBW. I think Leticia is closer to the BBW than anything. But she's not an ugly chick at all. Like, she's not, I think if anybody that's saying that she's not attractive, I think it could be a situation of them just not liking her. You know what I'm saying? That could be the situation. But I don't think that she's unattractive, at all. I just don't see it. I'm not one of those people who picky. I'm not one of those people who are going to, not date somebody for the littlest things. I'm always going to be like, you know what? If I vibe with a person, like with a person, and, they body right, why not? Shout out to Saliva. Instagram models may not get married, but they are able to get these celebrities to cheat on their wives. So the wives are still losing, sadly. Yeah, but those wives ain't going nowhere. Those wives ain't going nowhere. Look at J.R. Smith. His wife ain't going nowhere. And she was literally crying and praying on video over JR publicly dealing with another woman. But she not going nowhere. And I think he knows this. Now, with Lil Wayne, this is his later years. I think Lil Wayne understands where he is in his career. And he's just going to move forward. I think he's just going to move forward. And he's going to move forward, and he's looking to at least leave the game. I don't say leave the game like he going to retire. What I mean is that he's in a part of his career where he's not as relevant as he used to be. People forget 10 years ago, Lil Wayne was the top rapper out here. But he's in a different space now. He's in a different space. And because he's in a different space, he may be looking to wife up, I guess, a chick that he's been wanting to wife up for quite some time. Now, again, I don't see anything wrong with him wanting to date her. Again, we don't even know if he's going to marry her. He just got engaged to her. Let me tell y'all something, man. Just because somebody gets engaged to somebody does not mean they're going to marry that person. It just means they got engaged with somebody. That's it. Engagement is a way to keep a woman with you without you having to fully commit to her. Do you know how many women get in engagements and they don't work out? You know how many dudes get engaged to women and they never follow through? Engagement is pretty much just a way to keep a woman with you. That's basically what it is. It's just a way to keep a woman with you while you trying to decide if you want something long term. Yeah, he was engaged to another female for a very long time, and it never worked out. So this could be just a way for him to keep her with him without him having to give any type of real commitment. You know, because you can win over a woman by getting engaged to her. You can. But I find it very interesting that she's not celebrating this on her page. I haven't seen it. Maybe she's doing it on like a IG story, but I mean, it's almost like it's no big deal unless they're trying to keep it off social media. But I think it's very interesting to see people who are trolling Lil Wayne about this. They're talking about how he chose a fat white woman over a sister. But how many sisters has he dated that has worked out with? Look at his baby mothers. They're all melanated to some degree. They're not Caucasian. Some things just don't work out. Some things just don't work out. But I think that it's very interesting that the type of vitriol that these guys get when they're with non-melanated women, and then when you got the melanated women get with non-melanated men, how we're supposed to respect that and not say nothing. But then when you have these guys date women of other groups, these guys are getting trolled, disrespected. You should have chose a sister. She don't look that good. It's all this and that, But yeah, man, these engagements really don't mean nothing at the end of the day. They really don't. And to me, honestly though, Leticia looks like she is racially ambiguous. To me, she looks like she could be a bit racially ambiguous. She could be racially ambiguous. She might not even be a white female. She just could be racially ambiguous, Doesn't mean that she is white. It just means that she could be of a different racial makeup. Y'all gotta understand, she is from Australia. They have those, what is it, those Aboriginals? They have people of different groups there, It ain't just white people down there. So she could be a mixture. When I first saw her, maybe a year ago, because I've known about her, she looked racially ambiguous to me. She didn't like no white girl. She looked racially ambiguous to me. With lighting and makeup, yeah, she's gonna look like a straight white girl, but I mean, how many white girls named Leticia? How many white girls do you know named Leticia? I don't know no white girls named Leticia. Do you? I don't see nothing wrong with her. And the same people, and what's funny, the same people dissing him would probably try to fuck her too. They'd be in her DMs. A lot of y'all say one thing in these YouTube chat rooms and comment sections, but you do another. Trust and believe. I've had conversations. Some of y'all be out here trying to fake it to make people believe that it's truth when it's really ain't, I know a white girl named Lucretia. You probably did. I've seen dudes, Caucasian dudes with names that you would think were black names. I mean it happens, but I'm just saying, What's good, Rain Woman? I see you. Unique F in the cut. I see you. They say she's multiracial. She could be multiracial. That's what I thought when I first saw her. I say she could be multiracial. Y'all be hopping into these DMs trying to make it seem like y'all wouldn't. The fuck out of here. She got 1 million followers for a reason. Somebody's hopping in those DMs. You know, you go to her comment section right now, you're going to see a bunch of dudes, you know, who are trying to talk to her. Ain't nobody, you know, saying, oh, you're too fat for me and this and that. No, they're there to give her thirst. You're there to give her some thirst, you know. Well, I mean, she may not be black, but that doesn't mean she's white. Because again, Lil Wayne like mixed chicks. Look at the chick Christina Milian and she's not technically mixed, but you know, heritage. Then you got Lauren London, who's biracial. So you know, we know he likes the biracial, but she's way off the racial scale. You don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Willie, I've seen some chicks with some struggle IG pages, man. They got everything hanging out and they still struggling. Can't get more than 20,000 followers. And they showing everything. Can't get more than 20,000 followers. They've been at it for about 5 years. They've been at it for about 5 years. They can't get nowhere, man. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. How many likes we got? I get one more super chat. I'll open up the phone lines. Maybe two. I get 1 or 2 more super chats. I'll open up the phone lines. But shout out to everybody that's here, man. And some of you dudes, man, stop pretending like y'all wouldn't want to smash this chick, man. If she was in front of your face, y'all know y'all gonna smash. Stop saying that you won't, because we all know some of y'all will. Unless you only, you know, unless you just only have a thing for skinny chicks, you know. Yeah, I said it. Algier, I would smash. Yeah, I would smash her. Why not? There's a lot of chicks I would smash. I'm not one of those guys that's like, be like, oh, you know. Now I will say this though: if you're unattractive, I probably wouldn't. If she was unattractive, I probably wouldn't smash her because, again, I can't be smashing that with no unattractive face. Okay, I just can't. I can't. I don't care how nice your body is. Your face, like. Your face got to match the body, man. The face got to match the body. I'm sorry. You know, in some way. Face got to look good. Face got to look good, man. They ain't got enough girth for her type. That's why they shaming them. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But that's the thing. I've never smashed a BBW. I've never smashed a chick that was like real big. But I'm just telling you, just off of what I've seen from her, that I probably would smash. Shout out to Saliva. You have white guys who will not check for BBW white women, but they get mad her for going for black men, every race. To be honest though, yeah, it just like there was an Instagram model. She revealed that she was dating this black dude, right? And she had all these white dudes in the comment section mad. And I'm looking like, but y'all would call her fat. Now this chick wasn't fat at all. She was just thick. She was a thick white girl. And they were upset because she was dating his brother. My daughter-in-law is Asian. One of my sons currently dating is okay. Okay, Lisa. Shout out to Lisa. Listen, I know I got the one dislike. There's always one person that don't like my streams but watch. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So how many likes I got again? Yeah, I am talking about her, Jermaine. I'm talking about her. Yeah, Iskra. Man, when she revealed that she was dating that brother, all them white dudes in the comment section mad as a motherfucker. What's good, Miss Holmes? Yeah, Jewel. These dudes turn on the notifications. They turn on notifications just to come to the show and thumbs it down. Do you believe that? Can you believe that? Listen, I'm about to look up. I'm about to look a page up real quick. And she has a YouTube page too. So y'all can go watch her YouTube videos. Y'all probably already been over there. Hold on, I think I can do this. Let me see if I can do the screen share. Screen share has not been right. No, I can't do the screen share. Okay. I'd have to get pictures. She's a true to the game big girl. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna do a little work here. I'm gonna take some photos and I'm gonna put them together. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a quick collage real quick. Okay. All right. Make sure y'all like the stream, and I'm going above and beyond to show y'all some pictures. Let me get some goddamn love on this Friday. Okay. Oh, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna put this up. Okay, let me put this up. Okay, this is her. This is her. It's her name, Leticia Thomas. That's her name. Y'all should be able to see. Well, I appreciate I'm glad I got your love, Ms. Holmes. That's her right there. That's her. So y'all want to see more of how she looks, but that's how she looks. That's how she looks. Body wise. That's who some of these guys say, I would never fuck her. But you got dudes saying, I ain't gonna smash her. Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah. So y'all got to see that picture. Set it off. That's how she look. That's how she look. But shout out to the people here, man. I get one more super chat. I open up the phone lines. You know what I'm saying? I get one more. I open up the phone line. So man, knowing a lot of dudes, especially a lot of black dudes like I know them, you can't take their word for shit. You can't. From the stuff I've heard and what women have told me and what they shown me, some of these guys ain't as honest as they claim to be. But listen, if y'all wouldn't, that's fine. I'm not saying y'all should. I'm just saying that there are people that will. Because I see y'all, when I say y'all, but I see dudes dating all types of women. So, we can say one thing, but some of y'all do another. Now, again, me personally, I've never dated a chick that was a BBW. Like a lot of chicks that I've dated or dealt with look more on the Megan Good side of the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I've always liked. Shout out to Chuzzy. Here you go. Why do you think I always mention Megan Good? But but if Leticia is with me and I got some bubbly, it is what it is. Okay? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. You're calling in. I'm about to put the number in the chat. 803. Women built like Janelle Monáe. Bro, Janelle Monáe don't even have a shape, and she don't even like dudes. But I will take your word for it, bro. That's how Janelle Monáe. Okay, bro. Janelle Monáe. I don't even think she's ever let a dude in them guts. Oh, shit. Hold on a second while I get this right. Is it on? Yeah. Alright, so let me switch this. Got everybody calling right now. Yo, you're live with Jada Black. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, my brother?
What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, to me, I'm not really into being women like that because like all these facts and this nonsense, man. It's like I don't understand. Like you don't see fat male models or plus size male models,
Yeah.
but you always see plus size female models. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like this, like, how come you say you will smash, what's your name again? The girl, we were talking about, Leticia?
Yeah.
Like, why you say you like Leticia? Do you like, BBWs?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with BBWs if they cute, but, I ain't never really dated one, but I've seen some
But
cute big girls. Like growing up, I've seen cute big girls before. You know, so they're out there. Ain't nothing wrong with them.
okay, what if they're fatter than that? Will you still
No
date them?
fat. No. Fat is different. Okay, if you're unhealthy, you got to get yourself in shape. You can't be out here big and wide and all outside. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself in shape,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Uh huh.
And yeah, and the thing is that it's like when I see big women, I mean, like it's like I'm not turned on by that. It's like I saw you show me the picture of her, and I didn't find her attractive. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's too big. I mean, it's just,
And that's fine.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not too obsessed with big women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I like my girl slim, fit, go to the gym,
Yeah.
nice body. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why a lot of, big. Like, most of these plus size women, they don't date men on this size. They don't date men on this size. They date men who's slimmer than them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big chicks like skinny dudes. That's something I've never understood. Like if you're big, why you only want skinny dudes? Like, do they want you back? You know?
Yeah, I mean that's what he's coming to right there. Like you don't think like big women are more attracted to big men, and like come on, man. Like when a woman is big,
Yeah, I've seen them say,
man.
I've seen them say like I would never date anybody bigger than me, but they're big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy out there, man. But it's like this, like he told you 5 somethings, right?
Huh?
He told you 5 somethings. Like I don't agree with 5 somethings at all. Like 5 somethings is just terrible. Like 5 somethings. Like I'm not saying that the girl is unhealthy. It could be a little big unhealthy. It could be a little big and be healthy. That's fine. But I talk about women who are fat, and people are accepting fat women, but these are the same people who shame fat men. I don't understand that.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is that like these guys, they're more. You know why a lot of these women are fat. There are more fat women than fat men. You know that?
Yeah.
Because the reason is that us guys, we are willing to accept fat women. We are willing to accept fat girls. We make them fat because we allow them to be fat because we don't have any standards. We allow them to be fat, right? And for these women, they don't like fat guys. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like guys need to open their standards and not date fat women. Like, I'm not against guys liking big curvy women, as long as she's not, too big, for guys. But personally, I like slim girls. But a guy should never like a fat woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, a guy should never like fat women. It's like fat women. Come on now. I mean, she's unhealthy. She's like, you know what I'm saying? These fat senses. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, bro. But I got to get to some more callers, man. But I appreciate it. All right.
All right, then. Thank you.
All right. Peace. Okay, you live with Jada Black. What's up?
What up, fam?
What's up, man?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't really know what everybody hating about, man. Oh, girl, beautiful to me, man. She look good. I ain't really seen the from the back or nothing like that, but
Yeah.
I
think the problem is there are guys that will say that she's too big for Wayne, even though every woman he done been with look bigger than him. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but dude, don't he got a child by Christina
Yeah,
Milian.
Christina Milian, yeah.
She ain't got no type of booty on her or nothing. But she pretty than a mud.
Right.
But and then do other child mother, what's her name? I think she had a show with Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she nice and thick, but
Mm-hmm.
I like the thick women.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm into, man. I don't like no old skinny old broad. It's like as soon as you get through with them, whatever, it's like ain't even nothing left. But you deal with a bigger broad, you can sit back, okay, and then be going back and give me a second helping, something like that. I don't know. That's just me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I say? Hold on. Did I say Christina Milian? I meant to say Nivea. My bad. It was Nivea. I believe you had a kid.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, that laundromat video.
Yeah.
My man, she man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to watch that video as soon as I get off this phone, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was her name, Toya. Yeah, Toya
Toya,
was nice
right.
too. I mean,
yeah.
But God. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's Toya, his baby mother, Toya, his first one.
Yeah. I mean, but guy like Wayne do get any female he want in the world, and this chick right here, as far as her face and everything,
mm-hmm.
she looked nice, but I ain't seen her from the back yet. But hey, I don't know, man. I'm like 6'3", 250.
Yeah, she would be considered a big girl, like by the BBW.
I mean, like that one little picture that you put up there when they showed like the front, and she had like a camisole on.
Uh-huh.
Like it really wasn't, like looking like, But like I say, I ain't seen her from the back. It looked like she kind of uncomfortable built, But
He looked uncomfortable.
Man, she got a pretty face, man.
Uh-huh.
And then this too. Maybe Wayne, tired of them females digging in his pockets like that too. So you never know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, fam.
Okay.
I was just calling you, man. Just put my little 2 cents in.
All right, cool, man. Well, I appreciate the call, bro. All right.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Peace. Phone lines blowing up. You live with Jada Black. What's going on? Yo, you live. What's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey, Jay, this is Giorgio.
What's good, Giorgio?
Yeah, man, dude, this is a good topic right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the thing is, though, I think, like I was saying in your chat a few minutes ago, the people that are hating on Lil Wayne, they're just mad because he didn't pick them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're mad because he didn't pick, like, a thick black woman. I think if he would have picked her, like, a dark-skinned woman or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would have gotten as much
they'll be
hate.
praising it. They'll be praising it. Yeah, they'll be praising it. Yeah.
And hey, nothing wrong with being a big girl. Now, whether or not his, reasons for getting with this woman or being engaged with her
Mm-hmm.
are genuine, that, time will tell,
Mm-hmm.
And who knows why he's doing it. He could be doing this to help with his image, But, people shouldn't tease him because, of who he likes. If he likes white women, then, hey, he can like white women.
Well, that's the perception out here now. That's the perception.
What happened?
I said that's the perception that he likes white or light-skinned women,
I mean, if he does, then, hey, that's cool. As long as he doesn't knock his own race. I guess that I could see where some people come from. Maybe they're mad because he likes to knock the black women or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And now, see, if it's like that, then yeah, I can see why they may have a problem with it. But if he wasn't knocking his race or whatever like that, then I don't think people would care. They'd be like, okay, cool,
Mm-hmm.
But as for this girl, I mean, obviously, I think she likes him for his status, for his career. I mean, obviously, that's what got him her digits so easily,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why the thing with Wayne, like, he can date who he wants.
She's not talking about him on Instagram with the...
Georgia, yeah? No, I'm just saying, like, that's why one of the reasons why I did the stream was because I feel like people want to care too much about who these guys are dating when they need to worry about themselves as far as who they're dating and not really attacking people or trolling or disrespecting them.
Yeah, I agree. They need to focus on...
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to focus themselves and get their life together, instead of worry about they need to worry about why people ain't dating them,
Mm-hmm.
So, now, like I was saying, the reason she may not be showing him off on her social media could be two reasons. One, she could be a private person as far as, who want to show him on her social media because it might hurt her hustle.
Maybe, it could be that. It could be a situation.
Yeah,
it
a lot
is.
of those girls that won't show a guy who they're dating on there because they know they got all them thirsty dudes in the comment section. So.
Yeah, of course, always, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of those guys. You got guys that they will get on social media and they'll follow these women and they will say those comments to them in order to get their attention. I think that's the one thing. Even if they're not really that attractive.
Those women don't really care about them though.
No, they don't. It's just a business. Yeah, Giorgio,
could be another business thing.
Yeah, but Giorgio, I gotta go. I gotta get some more callers, man. But I appreciate the call, all right?
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, peace out.
Peace. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all can't be lingering on the phone, man. Get on here. Tell me what you gotta say, man. Let it be. Yo, you live with Jada Black. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
What's good, Edward?
Man, yo, I'm not gonna go in. I don't know what it is, man. Is everybody on high today or some shit?
I don't know.
Like,
man.
these motherfuckers are like
extrally invested.
No, shout out to people that call in. I'm not about to start talking shit because they can't really call back and defend themselves. But I'm like, damn. Anyway, I will say this though. So let's keep it all the way real about Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, you and me are kind of similar ages. When Lil Wayne was at his peak, I mean, he was at his motherfucking peak. Just like how when Jay-Z was at his peak, he was kind of at his peak. Lil Wayne is not the same dude. He's less money. Probably still ain't got his money back from Baby. Just used up situation. I'm not trying to shit on Lil Wayne because he probably got more money than me. But my point is, motherfuckers sit here and be like, yeah, man, he got a big girl. What does that mean? And I'm like, it doesn't mean anything because Lil Wayne is not the same brand. I mean, that's probably a big deal for her.
10 years ago, he wouldn't be with her 10 years ago.
Exactly. And thank you for saying that. So now this goes back to another point. I'm getting tired of dudes masquerading their preference, having, you broke. And they want to talk about the big girl preference. Like, oh, I like big girls because of this. And then when you look at who they call big, because here's the thing, I get if you like thick women, but blacks, for us as a people, thick means fat. Especially when you're in the South. Thick means fat. Thick is obese. That is in the normal rules. I'm not talking about on a white man's rules. Like even when what's called said, about Christina Milian. Christina Milian is not thick, but she's not skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are two, they're like white girl skinny. Those are two completely different things. And when dudes are like, dude, I like these big women, this is why these chicks have these fucking big ass stomachs. You got dudes talk about how they want fat asses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at fuckers. I'm like, really? And you can tell how they don't even know the difference. And that just gives a bad rap to all black men. This is why these big ass white bitches be thinking, like they all offended if a dude don't want them, because they actually got motherfuckers believing that. Mm-hmm. But what I will say is, another thing too is, this wouldn't even be a big deal if this chick can be. You know, so all these people that's getting their feelings because of, you know, colorism or culturalism or anything like that, you know, it doesn't matter Lil Wayne got kids with a black woman or whatever, this wouldn't even be an issue. Mm-hmm. As far as her being big, the issue is her stomach is too big. That's what makes you a BBW. Yeah. It's your stomach.
And you know what?
And her waistline is
you know, one thing I noticed from her page, she don't like to show her body off too much. Like, she's always in like something that's like that doesn't show too much of her that much. Like, she's always real clothed up, you know, and I think she knows that she has problem areas like in her midsection and things of that nature.
Oh yeah, these women know, like, they know how to take these pictures at these angles. You know, these chicks, when they trying to show off, you know, their breasts from the top down, you already know what time it is with that. And a lot of these thoughts too, you know, they be using Photoshop because they're bigger in real life than what they want to. They want to play off this thick shit, and when you see it in real life, you're like, ah. So, I mean, these women ain't slick. It's all laziness. And when you look at shit like Lizzo, and this chick is nowhere near as big as Lizzo, but you look at the thing with Lonnie Love, then you look at the thing with Lizzo. Mm-hmm. It's like, it doesn't matter. There's certain things, it doesn't matter how much you promote. Mm-hmm. It's never going to be acceptable. It will never be acceptable in the general population dealing with fat women, ever. Just because black men be playing that game, because I'm going to tell you something. And if y'all didn't listen to nothing else I said, y'all listen to this.
Yeah.
Black men, there's not a lot of black men incels, in my opinion. What makes you an incel is when you have standards that you can't cash.
Right.
Incel behavior for black men. Yeah, that's why white men look, there would be no white male incels if they was willing to date black women. Because there's a lot of black women that, I'm not saying that they're top of the line black women, but there are like a 5 and a 6 that would get with a white man. Mm-hmm. I don't care how fucking sociography is, but men's incel behavior is fucking fat women. That's incel behavior for black men, and I dare anybody say that. Anyway, I'll leave it at that.
Okay, all right, Elwood. I appreciate the call, Elwood. He say fucking fat women is incel behavior. Well, you know, I do be seeing a lot of guys in shape with these big girls. These chicks ain't got no hips, ass, they just big. And I'm like, okay, bro. I don't know, man. The stream keeps cutting in and out, man. I may have to end the stream early. Man. Because the stream keep cutting in and out. Hold on, let me make sure the chat know I'm still here. Yeah, man, this thing is probably going to shut off. And I'm not doing a secondary stream. I got shit to do, okay? Let's see. Okay, who is this? You're live with Jada Black. What's going on?
Okay, hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Jada Black?
Yeah.
What up, Jada Black? Jada Blizzard.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I was just calling. Yeah, I was just watching your video about Lil Wayne. And you know, honestly, I can call in and say, you know, I'm down here in Miami. You know, so we, you know, guys down here, we do have a vibe right in front of the two. But with the Lil Wayne situation, you know, he ain't wrong. You know, he done knocked up some of the, you know, good looking women that he preferred. And the man, from what I'm seeing or what I was hearing, you know, it seems as if he just, you know, he won't just gonna, you know, fall back. Some warm, some big and warm. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean, you know, if you,
You know?
you like somebody, choose them. You know, would you want to be with somebody you don't like, you know, that you're unhappy with?
Yeah, and I was calling, man. I'm a real big fan of your show. I never donated because my bills are real tight right now. But
Okay.
whenever I
Well, that's
can,
fine.
I'll make sure I do that.
All right. Well, cool.
One more thing, though, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm a black young man.
Mm-hmm.
And I got quite a few sisters. And coming up, this is what I wanted to tell you for so long. Coming up, my sisters, they used to always bother me about, they see me with a white woman or a Spanish woman. And it's crazy. I told my older sister the other day, I was like, man, you kind of jinxed it. You know what I'm saying? You called it out. That, I got love for my sisters as well out there. We can do better as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
But going back, like I was saying, yeah, so, I deal with all types of them. I deal with JDBTv. I really don't like some women, but I mean, if personality is cool and all that, why not give it to them?
Okay.
I was just calling to let you know that.
Okay. All right.
Again, I'm down here in Miami. Super Bowl's coming in February, so be getting ready for all that.
Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be busy down there, man. You're gonna have a lot. You have a lot of thought behavior going on.
It's going down. I was telling my buddies at work, it'll be crazy if Tannehill do get the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. I mean, the Titans to the Super Bowl. They'll probably be, he'll be coming back home the way he started.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was calling to call in. I got to get ready to get back into work.
All right,
you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Keep doing
you too, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate the call too.
Sure.
All right. Shout out to him.
All right, no problem.
All right, South Florida area. I want y'all to understand, man. This stream wasn't necessarily about who he's with. It was about the fake outrage that was going on about who he chose, But of course, these conversations are going to devolve like they always do. Yeah, I mean, our standards are not very good. That's why we choose the women that we choose. You know what I'm saying? That's what But make sure y'all like the stream, though. Like the stream. Yeah, Sarah, of course they're going to forget about this. This is just a story today. It's going to be forgotten about probably in another day or so. Maybe to come back up once. I think that, let's say they never get married, the engagement is off. I think that's when it'll probably be news again. Well, Lisa, that's cool, Lisa. Lisa, do you have IG, Lisa? Lisa's a 50-something-year-old still out here doing what she do. We are live on this Friday. All right. Let's see. I'm a black woman. I'm not jealous. Well, that's cool. Lucky Sport said that she isn't jealous. That's cool. Lisa, email me your info. Lisa, email me your info, okay? Shout out to Lisa. Shout out to what's the other young lady in here? Sarah. We got Sarah Lucky Sport. Didn't even know you were a female Lucky Sport. Miss Holmes in here earlier. Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm about to end this stream early, man. I don't know what it is, but once I take calls, it's like, okay, I'm ready to go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna go back to not taking calls. Yeah. Maybe I'll do the stream longer. You know? Maybe I'll do the stream longer. I don't know, man. But it's Friday, man. Hopefully y'all have a very good weekend planned. I know a lot of y'all getting back to work. Y'all probably had a couple weeks off for Christmas. No, it's not that I lost energy, Silver Man. It's just that when you're just sitting there listening to people, you know, you're off focus because you done started a whole live stream talking, and you already know what already know what you're gonna say, but you're in content mode. You're speaking, you're focused, and then you take phone calls and you veer off of that. You know what I'm saying? You veer off of that to where you got to focus more on the phone calls than when you have to speak on the commentary. So you're just sitting there, you're kind of like, you're listening, and then you sort of, you'll say some things, then you'll listen again, then you may say some things. You know what I'm saying? No, I just want y'all to understand that when I tell y'all about these phone calls, that's what it be. Now, I will tell you this, though. I've had phone calls, man, where I'm literally like, why the fuck did I open these phone calls? And I think y'all have heard it. You know. I know y'all can tell as soon as I hang up with people, like, man, damn. Let me go and shut the phone lines down. You know? You know? Ramiro, I don't think it's that. I don't think they're sucking up to me. RC, who are you talking to? Yeah, I see you going off, bro. I mean, who you going off on, man? It's Friday, man. It's Friday, man. No going off. This is Friday. You know, we need positive energy. No going off on mods, bro. Don't do that. You know, let me handle, you know, any issues. You come to me, I'll see what's going on, but no going off on mods. Why are you going off on True? Hold up. Told Jay to hang up. Okay, yeah, that's a rule, man. Never disrespect callers unless they're getting disrespectful with me. Then you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. But yeah, man. Yeah, the mods know what they doing, man. But what RC, we need positive energy, bro. Can we get that from you? You can tell that most females jealous aren't living for themselves. They're living for attention and the validation of men. And when they see something else. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of jealousy of women. I've said that, Sarah. Women hate other women, especially if the woman looks better than them. Yeah, I got this, man. Just if I spot something that's off, trust me, I got it. Positive energy, true. Positive energy. Okay. Well, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen. If I need to hang up, I'll hang up. But we won't shaking the hands, man. No calling nobody names. None of that shit, man. Yeah, but women hate each other. Women definitely do hate each other. Especially again if the woman is more attractive, if the woman more intelligent, she get the men that other woman wants. Oh, she gonna be jealous all day. I mean, of course they're insecure, Ilya. Of course they're insecure. That's the point. You have a lot of insecure women who hate other women, who have more than them or look better than them. Ilya, I'm pretty sure you've dealt with that. I'm pretty sure you've dealt with other jealous women. Well, Ilya, let me tell you this. I'm sure in your mind, you know you've dealt with some chicks that were jealous of you. Okay? Probably ever since you could remember. Now, I know you don't want to make it seem like women are bad, which is not what I'm doing. I'm just saying. I've seen collectively how women talk to each other and about each other. Women will say some dirty shit to each other, man. I had a chick's sister tell me that her sister was getting dick down at a goddamn car auction. She volunteered this information to me because she knew I liked her sister and she liked me. Well, it was a half sister. But that's just some of the dirty shit that some of these chicks will do. Bruh, it's on social media, RC, go look it up, man. Look at some of these YouTube videos. That's all the sources you need, man. Mother had 12 sisters, told me she wished she had 12 brothers instead. Yeah, I've heard women say they don't even want to work for other women. They want to work for men. They don't want to work for women. Yeah, man. Like volunteering information, man. I'm like, that's your sister, ain't it? Crazy. It only gets that way with the women I get close to. I'm telling you, Ilya, that's why you have to be careful the type of women you give information to and who you deal with, man, because they could be plotting on you. They could be plotting on you. But yeah, women themselves will tell you that they would rather work for a man than work for women. All right, people, that's it for me. Shout out to everybody that's here. Hopefully y'all have a good weekend. I'll see y'all on the next one. It may be Monday. Monday probably be the next one. All right. I will still see about putting content up over the next couple of days, so look out for that. And you can always send me an email about topics that I should see, news stories I should see. That's the email right there. And you can become a member here. There. Well, Sarah, that will definitely get you in a better situation then, because there are women who don't know how to be logical. But if you seek to be logical, oh man, I still got the old caption in there. Let me change this. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next one. And yeah, man, y'all have a good rest of your afternoon. And good weekend as well. Hope you have a good weekend.